1, 2, 3. It's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. It's the hardest thing you could possibly have to do as a parent is see your child go through this. She set off after the goal.
It's been a tough journey for 3-year-old Alex Tan, undergoing chemotherapy after being diagnosed with a brain tumour and losing his sight.
Yes. Who's that?
Big Muffin McClay.
It's tiring, it's stressful, it's heartbreaking, you know, to see a little boy who would previously leap out of bed in the morning, run down to your bedroom, burst through the door and say, "I had a good sleep, Daddy and Mama."
It also means Alex can't visit public playgrounds because of the risk of infection. So it's here, playing on his own backyard playground, that brings him joy.
Oh!
And he's inspired a new fundraising project for the Little Heroes, suitably named Alex's Playground Project.
It sparked an initiative to fund backyard playgrounds for those families, for children with cancer and serious illness who are at risk of infection. And so we have put together a $50,000 initiative to fund up to 50 families with backyard equipment.
Having that in the backyard after his surgery, getting him out there and playing and seeing the happiness on his face again, it's obviously helped him as far as his spirits goes, lifted him and, hey, this is normal, I can remember this. And getting back into something resembling a normal life and seeing that happiness in him has helped us a lot as well. Thanks, Little Heroes, you've been a huge help to it.
Are we going to do a snuggle buggle cuddly bear? All right. You're my cuddliest. I never thought he'd tell me that he loved me. I never thought that he would be able to share with us his feelings. That's the most wonderful thing as a mum.
5-year-old Frederick was just 2 when he was diagnosed with autism, a neurological spectrum disorder that can be totally disabling.
Say, Mummy loves bear.
Mummy loves bear.
While the signs were there, Adelaide parents Jennifer Hall and Dirk found the news difficult to deal with.
I wanted to believe that they'd made a mistake and that he would just snap out of it.
But thanks to the Little Heroes Foundation, hope is on the horizon. A revolutionary early intervention therapy called Rocket is showing promising results.
We've had some clients who will basically become indistinguishable. They will lose their diagnosis.
I see a zebra.
Yeah, and I see vultures. They're coming to
No,
get
no, no,
you.
no, no. How about the weapon?
We see him playing with other children at kindy. We see him wanting to be part of family activities, sitting at the table with us for dinner. It's endless, the things I can tell you that have changed in the last 6 months.
The Little Heroes generously committed $25,000 to Rocket, making another therapist available to help out even more families.
I can see a light at the end of the tunnel that maybe he will go to mainstream school, maybe he will finish school. It's showing me what he's capable of.
Hi, Rooster.
Oh, hi.
Imagine not being able to touch your little girl without bruising her, or worse. Well, that's what happens to little Ivy.
She's extremely fragile.
6-year-old Ivy has epidermolysis bullosa, a rare disease that causes her skin to peel and blister at the slightest touch. It's the reason why those like her are referred to as butterfly children.
Ivy's missing the glue that makes her skin stick together, so the slightest touch, or if she falls over, a knock or a bump will remove her skin and it will cause a wound straight away, which then needs to be bandaged.
She requires round-the-clock care, medication, special bathing and bandage changes every other day. That's where the Little Heroes step in with their in-home nursing program.
We looked at funding in-home nurses to visit these families up to 3 times a week for 3 hours at a time to assist with the bandaging and providing respite for parents so they could just go back to being parents instead of, I guess, managing that heartbreaking process every day.
They help with all of our dressings and our medication and just the ongoing care that Ivy needs. So yeah, it's been fantastic.
Cute. Oh!
It means that I can care for the children, for the other two children as well as her. I can be just a mum. I don't have to be a carer and a nurse and an advocate for my daughter.
It's that extra help that's making all the difference to another Adelaide child and family.
We'd like to thank the Little Heroes Foundation for the ongoing support that they provide to our family. Thank you very much.